What's up, everybody? It's Brandon from Box Office Banner and Cult Flick Symposium. I am the same guy. I am just wearing glasses. Yeah. Just recently watched Strays, another comedy. Like I've said, I've enjoyed damn near every comedy I've seen this year. Damn near. There's only like one I haven't enjoyed. There haven't been many like home run comedies, but damn it, I've like thoroughly enjoyed, even though it doesn't seem like everybody is, I've enjoyed like all of them, besides one. Quasi was the only one I did not enjoy. So I've pretty much seen what feels like every comedy that's came out this year, and damn near all of them, as I've said. Pretty good. Strays, going into it, a movie about talking dogs, Homeward Bound style, except, dialed up to 11, I guess. That type of thing. Doesn't really intrigue me, but the cast is like, okay, I dig this. Let's see a trailer. The trailer had some moments, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna jump in. Was it good? I think they continued their streak, but I say that with asterisk because once again, like a lot of the comedies this year, still haven't quite had that knockout, like that, like damn, like this is. But I'm trying to find that fine line, people. I'm trying to find that fine line of not expecting that era that was like Judd Apatow and fucking, Seth Rogen, Paul Rudd, Jason Segel, all these guys, Jonah Hill. That era is pretty much gone. So I'm kind of happy to just get comedies that are solid and have moments that are funny like those movies rather than being pretty hilarious throughout and or with an overarching good message. So now I'm starting to get to the point of the year where I'm like, all right, yeah, this is good to have comedies kind of back, but I need some better ones. So this one's kind of getting an unfair role because this was about as good as the other ones I've seen. But now at this point of the year, I'm like, come on, man, give me that just knockout blow. Need that. That'd be cool to have. But also, trying to be beggars can't be choosers, guys. Guys. Strays is exactly what I thought it would be. It's a movie about trash talking dogs that basically talk as much trash as in trash coming out of their mouth, garbage, innuendos, as much as they eat trash. Like it's a lot. Like everything that's advertised in the trailers, it is definitely like that, which is good. I'm not shitting on that. That's dope. I'm glad it went that route. I didn't want some like kid movie about strays. One good thing that they did add though, this movie had a little more heart than I thought it would. But in saying all that, it's hard to be disappointed by it because knowing me, myself, and I knew going into this movie that it was just going to be exactly what it was. Like I said, there was the element of heart that was pretty good that I enjoyed, but overall, it's what you expect it to be. It's a movie about talking dogs, raunchy talking dogs. Jamie Foxx does a solid-ass job here. Will Ferrell does a solid-ass job here. Isla Fisher, solid ass job. The one Chinese, I forget his name, if he's even Chinese, Japanese, don't know. Sorry if I'm fucking that up. Guy that played King Jong Un in fucking The Interview, he's always great. All these dudes are great, but I think I suffer from this weird thing. I say dudes. Well, she's a dude, Kel Mitchell, Isla Fisher, but even like Rob Riggle, all these people, great. But I think I suffer from movies like this because I'm not into like the party trick of like, let's make a movie about dogs with these actors. Let's make Super Mario Brothers this year where I'm looking at the cast and I'm like, the movie ends up being good, but I'm like, God, do you see this comedy cast? Can you imagine if it was a straight up film? Movies in general that are cartoons that have these amazing voice actors and all this shit, it's good. But it's not really my preference. And I walked away from this movie too thinking like, man, if this was just like, 4 friends and it was played by these actors, like, would have been better. And even in one like this where it delivered, that always pops in my head. I don't know if y'all are like this. But if you're going into this movie, you know exactly what you're getting. And maybe you're fonder of these type of movie, like voiceover type of movies, you're probably going to have a good-ass time, dude. Like, I mean, there's even, like, a good cameo or two. And I'm not shitting on this movie. This was a good movie. It did its purpose. A dog's purpose, right? They always deliver. But I was kind of hoping which I shouldn't have because I knew what I was getting into, that for me and my personal preferences, I was hoping with this cast, I don't know why, I was just like, man, the trailer was even funnier than it probably should have been. Maybe they can pull this off, and I'm just going to laugh my ass off. But in actuality, I went to the theater. I laughed, but I didn't laugh my ass off. So, Strays is another good comedy, but it's a good comedy with an asterisk, and it's a know who you are comedy. If you're expecting, because of this cast, that it's going to overpower the fact that you're watching a movie about talking dogs, I don't think you're going to get that. But if you think watching Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx could at least be moderately funny as trash-talking raunchy dogs, then you're going to have a good time. But don't expect anything crazy. That would be my overarching theme, because I fucking did that to myself, and I don't know why. But then I realized walking out of the theater, I was like, I'm being too hard on this, because this was a good, funny movie, and like I said, something that you might not expect, just like I didn't expect. There's actually some, heart here. There's some decent moments where, it tugs on the heartstrings a little bit. I mean, nothing major, but you know how dogs are. It's a man's best friend. That's the number one, day one family pet. When you see a dog seemingly go through anything in a movie, it hurts you. But let alone when you're watching a movie where these dogs have personalities, raunchy or not, and you get to see their backstories, you're going to be like, oh, damn, man, like, I'm not giving away anything. I'm just using a random actor from the movie as, example. But, like, damn, like, Jamie Foxx, dude. Like, whatever your character's name is as a dog, like, and you've been funny and you've been joking around and you've been crazy the whole movie. But, damn, like, dog, you really went through something. Like, you feel those emotions, which makes it pretty fucking cool. But overall, Strays is nothing more than you expected, with a tad bit of heart, and it's a solid comedy. It's a 6.5 out of 10. Nothing wrong, nothing great. I'm gonna give it a 6.8 actually for the heart factor. Yeah, solid comedy, guys. Let me know what y'all thought of Strays. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Mainly comment. What do you think? Am I crazy? Did I miss the boat on this one? I'm not saying I hate it. What do you guys think of Strays? I'll be seeing Blue Beetle, I believe, this week at some point. So hopefully I have that review out soon. Trying to drop a couple on y'all last second because it's been hard to get to them. It's only getting harder for me, but I'm going to keep posting videos, guys. I love y'all. Deuces.